different scars, different prayers under different stars, but the rhythm pulls us together, and suddenly the broken feels strong. One voice becomes two, two voices become a sound, and the sound becomes fire, spreading all around. Come stand in the circle of hope, feel the heartbeat in the room, hands in the air like we made it through. If you're searching for a sign.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another sponsor spotlight for our Christmas in July 24-hour live stream-a-thon that is officially kicking off tomorrow, Saturday, July 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm Elena Rodriguez. I'm the founder of the Christmas in July stream-a-thon, and I'm excited to be celebrating our year number 5. This is like a huge moment in this whole vision that started as a crazy idea. So I'm super excited about that. And 5 years ago, I started Christmas in July because for a very different reason, actually. And it's because I became a widow when I lost my husband on Christmas Eve back in 2018. And what could have remained a really difficult season of sadness year upon year upon year became an opportunity. I looked at it to create something that brings people together, shares hope, love, inspiration, positivity, all good stuff around the world, support small businesses. But just as a reminder that hope and generosity do not have to wait until Christmas time. We can do that while we're like sitting in the middle of the summer heat, right? So as we pay special attention to the people that actually make this possible, I'm excited to introduce one of our incredible sponsors, but a dear friend of mine from so many years ago that it's just amazing. He has been here from the very beginning to see this whole thing be built and is still a part of it. So I want to bring on Mr. Michael Fabber with the UnleashU Now Mastermind. Hello, my friend.
How are you, fam? Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm surviving. I had just told you, like, oh my gosh, we spend like a year planning this, and then I start like in March, and then it seems like everybody just found out about it today. So yeah, I won't get any sleep for this 24 hours before I hit the next 24. But yeah, it's got good. Yeah.
Dang right. But you do put a lot of time in and to build this. And I remember the beginning of it. It's awesome to see how far it came. How much more impact and inspiration comes from it, and the different voices that are heard during it, all because you were willing to do it. So thank you and congrats.
Thank you. So as a sponsor with the sponsor spotlight, I want to talk about you. All right. I want to talk about you and all of that. So for everybody that's tuning in, why don't you tell us who you are and where you're joining us from?
I'm Michael Fabber. I'm joining you from the great state of Delaware, USA. It's the only state that ends in where. Most people don't know where it is. It is its own state. It's actually the first one for all us history buffs. But yeah, the beaches of Delaware.
Nice. And so now we move on to your business, because your business is sponsoring the Christmas in July. So tell us about it.
UnleashU Now. I mean, you were a part of it for a while. It's entrepreneurs, impactful entrepreneurs that want to help the world, change lives, help lives, impact lives. I don't think anybody changes lives other than the people that change them themselves. But inspire others, live the life of their dreams while they're doing it. I'm all about the people that actually want to create change and actually help other people and not just make a buck. So we have events and masterminds and trainings and all kinds of good stuff. But pretty much a community of badass people that want to make the world a better place and are doing so. I
love that community of badass people. And I remember when I was praying for team and community, and then there's Michael messaging, and I thought, okay, God, I get it. I see the message. So
I was even looking at some of the older material for years past in this, and how many blue and green went through here.
Yeah.
And that you put on, and then also came and shared their voice and was part of your thing. It was awesome to see years upon years upon years of collaboration, support, community, going much further than just being part of a group.
Absolutely. I mean, major friendships and that have lasted for years. So Unleash You Now, like how long has it been around and what inspired you to actually start it?
So UnleashU Now came to be in like 2017, 2018. Before that, it was called CMF, but I didn't want it to be about me, and CMF stood for Coach My Favorite. So I was like, I wanted it to be where other people could own this and run with it. So we switched it to UnleashU Now. It came to be because I was like a shell of myself. I was really good at making money, but not really good at being a person. And I'm still working on that one, of course. But at the same time, I found purpose. And it was about doing more than just making money. It was about serving those that serve others.
Yeah.
Right. Someone has to help the helpers.
Yeah.
So that's what we came to do and put it together and built what we've built at this point.
Wow.
Now going on 14 years, 15 years.
That's crazy. So when it started as Coach My Favorite, like how long did you have it as that before you're like, okay, this is not going to work for me. We need to change this. Like how long did you do that?
Right, 5 years, 6 years. We had CMF. That was when we first came in it. And what happens is when you don't know something or don't know a space, people like you model success.
Yeah.
All right. So I saw all the people before the godfathers, the pillars of the space we're in, the Tony Robbins, the John Maxwell's, right, the Eric Thompson's, like the Zig Ziglars. You go by all of them, the Jim Rohns, and it was all their name, associate or company or whatever. So I just followed suit and did what they did. And then I realized I didn't want to do what they did. I wanted to do it different. So we switched. No disrespect to them.
So with the Unleash You Now, who do you love serving most? Like as far as building the community and knowing that you're choosing the right people, like who is that? Who do you love serving the most?
That's a good question. I think it evolves as it goes. I mean, the mastermind looks different now than it did 10 years ago. Of course, I hope so. Yeah. I really love serving the action takers that are going to really do the damn thing.
Yeah.
Go all out for it, burn the boats. Not necessarily figuratively, but mentally, where this is the thing we're doing. Let's go. And take that action to serve and keep going. The strong-willed impactors really fuel my fire, and the ones that are really going to take that action and do the thing over and over, be consistent. I love that.
Yeah, because we all know it ain't easy.
No, people think one post and you're like going to win. And it's like, no.
Nobody liked my one post and nobody bought my offer one time,
Guys, I said what I did once in a week and no one bought it. I'm like, no way. I would never guess it.
I love that. So, and I love just strong-willed. I mean, that's just a tribe that gets each other no matter what. And that is truly one of the things that I can say about the people that I've connected with through there. So in talking about Unleash You Now, what is something that's going on right now that you're excited about, that you're like, I got to tell people about this. This is something we got coming up, or this is something that's going on?
Sure, there's always something. We just got big news today about the cruise in October that we're going on in Italy and Greece. But the main focus recently has been on MML. I want to change the format of an MML.
And tell people what MML is if they're tuning in.
Movement Maker Live. Movement Maker Live is like an experience, not just an event. We bring together some of the best that walk Earth. We have some of the most inspiring stories while also hearing from people telling you how to do the exact thing you want to build in real time. Not ones that did it 30 years ago and not ones that never built anything, but people that actually did the thing or doing the thing, actually overcame the thing. All right. So they can show you how to do it. So you get the right amount of inspiration with the right amount of principles, strategies, and tactics to be able to go change your business and life. It's an experience. From what we hear, like not many or any out there for live events that we do. This year, we're excited because Trent Shelton's coming back, which is always one of my favorites. He's one of the best hearts in the space, one of the realest in the space. And also, like when you talk about someone that's built it to how he's built it, I mean, he's on Tony Robbins stage now every damn event. To still stay loyal and stay true, he could definitely have told me to kick rocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
And I got
we're
to
not.
see him. I'll put that in there.
Yeah.
Like he came to a MML Movement Maker Live a couple years back, and I got to see him. It was amazing. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, he's great.
Mhm.
No longer does he does a 45 minutes to an hour keynote. Then he answers questions for like an hour. He answers every single question in the room. Then he stayed there and signed his books and took pictures and talked to everybody.
Yeah.
So then he went out to eat, and like everybody was stop by and say hello to him. He would shake everybody's hand, and like he does that every single time he speaks at one of our events, all the way back from 2019, 2018 till now. He does the same thing. He's just that guy. Really respect him for it. I said there's not many real in the space. He is one of the real in the space.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. We're moving locations. We're actually going out west for the first time for any of our events, really. Going to a whole new place, whole new town.
Where are you going? Tell people. They might need to be there.
The biggest little city, also known as Reno. That's what the nickname of Reno is. I like it because it's the last year we're going to do MML as we have been. MML will still stay in name, but be a complete different format next time it comes out.
Okay.
Which will probably be a 2029.
Yep.
So this will be the last one to go to for the 3-year span. And when it comes back, it's going to be very different. But we wanted to do one last shebang that way, that experience.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the goodbye to what was and the hello to what will be.
Oh, I like that. So that's in Reno, and that is in when? Well, you said March.
Yep.
Nice. So people need to keep an eye on that. In the questions that I have as a sponsor, you're building a community. What led you to really feel that community was so important? You did mention like so many people are out here, like for me to see my name on stage and, sell some offers and this and that. But for you have made it very clear that it is about the community. Keep yourself in the background. Like why is community so important to you?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, and I love that you say this and ask this question, because before it was cool, I would promote community. So now it's cool. And I'm like, I knew it was coming. It's one of the first times I ever got a trend right before it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you tell the way I look. I normally don't get trend rights first. I normally, so this one was like, oh my God, I didn't call it. And community for a bunch of different reasons. One, people want to belong.
Yeah.
People want to feel like they belong. People want belonging. And that's a big thing. Also, if you remember the quote, like the strength of the pack is in the wolf and the strength of the wolf is in the pack. Right. And, I believe that in life and business, in everything we do, that your community, your relationships, the people around you is going to be key.
Yeah.
Now there is a lot of people that are me people out there, and listen, I try to weed them out as much as possible, just so you know. And I'm okay with it. And I've been called names for it. And I like those names, if that's what it means. Right. Because I'm a big, like, let's weave out, let's get the right heart.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. And let me say this from the jump. We are all human. We are all going to err. Every single person that's listening to this is going to be part of your thing, or watching it or listening. Anyone on stage or in a seat, you have screwed up. You have made mistakes. You have not lived up to the standard of which you set yourself, right? Including me, more than anybody, I think. That's why normally I'll start everything with, I messed up more than anyone I know.
Oh,
right?
shoot, then I'm right behind you on that one.
Right?
Yeah,
and if we're here doing it, they can, right? Like if we're here doing it, they can.
Yep.
And that's what I really want to empower people. So I'm not really like keen on like, well, this person didn't like this, or this person made this mistake. Or I want to know your heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because with the right heart, anything's possible. With the wrong heart, destruction is going to happen. This is when. Right. So I'm big about heart, and we really try to make sure the right hearts are around us and inside what we do and what we're about and who we highlight is the people to right. Now, do we get it right all the time? No. I wish. I don't know what I get right all the time. I think nothing. But community, belonging, being part of something bigger than yourself, connection to a group of people, feeling like you're not alone, right? Feeling like people are excited to support you. Like I tell people all the time, like, especially in the mastermind, like, ask me to do something. I'd love to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But you got to ask me, because I don't know unless you ask me, because I'm in a rabbit hole looking up why trees matter. Right. Like, so that's why community is key, because when the economy's tough, when times are hard, people will still lean into tribe. People don't lean into products. Yep. Right. They don't lean into programs. They don't lean into master classes, trainings, webinars, whatever you want to call them. They lean into community. They lean into people. If you don't have that, when times are tough, you won't have a business.
Yeah, that's actually a beautiful thing that you just shared there, because it's owning that not everything is perfect. It's not always right. You don't always nail it every time, but the heart and the intention is there. And that just makes your people feel safe. We got Lauren Elizabeth on here saying it's all about the heart. Mandy Robinson on here. So thank you guys for tuning in. We got Nikki Cuesta watching. I don't know if she's still on there, but thank you guys for tuning into this sponsor spotlight.
The thing is, like,
what's that?
Sorry. One of the things I want to add to what we're talking about, because I think it's huge, right? In the times that we rocked, right? You went through health stuff. I had family members go through health stuff. We both went through family stuff. All right. We both went through good times and bad times, times where we felt like we were killing it, times where we felt like we were getting killed.
Yeah.
Right. We were always a call away. All right. Never did I call you and say, and you say, no, I can't help you. I can't listen to you. I can't serve. And never did you call me and I say I couldn't.
Yeah.
All right. Even if it meant holding things off, waiting on things, putting things on the back burner, totally forgetting things existed.
Yeah.
Right. There's something about like real community, real support, real love, that loyalty that's in it.
Yep.
That thing can change. That changes lives. That's a game changer. That's a life changer. Knowing that I don't have to be flawless for you to talk to me.
No.
Right. Knowing that you don't have to be perfect for me to say you're still cool with us. Right. That is, and then to find the people that are those people, they make life worth living.
And I love that you say that. I mean, that is really what it's all about. Like, like I said, when I prayed for team and community and you were there, we had been connected, we had been connected through Facebook, and you kind of like the things, comment on the things and stuff. But right at that time when that's what I was praying for, and that's a time that you reached out, I don't take anything like that by accident or coincidence. And so I knew that there was something there, but that is something to be said, showing up, not knowing anybody. I walked into this huge event, not knowing nobody. And it's amazing at how welcome I felt. And then going through health issues, people don't know these things. And I think it is important for us to share these things, because I know sometimes you get this bad rap and I'm a hot mess and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, there were times I had to call you and I don't know if I'm dying. I don't know if I have cancer. I got no money right now. What's and you're like, fam, we got it. And then there's other times where I'm telling you dude, come on, man. What's up? And that's so when you say these things, you mean these things. And I think people need to understand that. And you know what, in this space, when you are used to the BS, sometimes that's a little hard to receive. And some people aren't really open to being that real. And that's where you get down to the heart. That's where you get down to the heart.
Also, it's hard to believe. Listen, there's a lot of people in this space that just take money and don't do anything, that don't really care. That as soon as you don't pay, you don't exist. Right? There's a lot of people and places like that. And there's a lot of places that as soon as someone makes a mistake, and everybody's like, "Where's up?" All right, oh my God, get away! This is the plague. All right, and there's something about the ones that are true, man. It's just,
yep.
It's like a breath of fresh air that makes you have hope, and hope is the most powerful thing. And that's why I love that you call this Hope-a-thon.
Yeah.
Is that right? It's because with hope, literally anything is possible, and without it, nothing is.
And I do believe that. And I'll never forget when we first talked about the mastermind, kind of after that event, because I didn't even know what you had going on, but I'm like, I'm in, whatever we're doing, I'm in. But then we actually talked about it. And I remember you talking about your hope for my growth was that you hoped to see me grow so much that I could go on, that I could do the thing, that I would build the thing. And, we're 5-6 years in. And, we all have to kind of find our way and come back around, but never once have you made me feel like, oh, we don't know you. When I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing over here. So, we got Allegra on here. She said, what's up, fam? Elena, what's up, sister?
And the reason we call it the family is because, listen, sometimes we don't like family. You know what I'm saying? We always love it, but sometimes it's hard to like it. And listen,
Yeah.
that's family. We're not always going to get along. I think there's this like false belief that like we always have to get along and always like everyone, or it's not, something's wrong and it's not working.
Mhm.
And it's like, dude, why we call this the family is because sometimes we're not going to like each other. Like you're not going to like me sometimes. And I say on coaching calls, people never like me. Right? It's like, so it's not about that. It's know that our heart's in the right place.
Yeah.
The love is there. And that when push comes to shove, we're going to be there.
Yes.
That loyalty is hard to find in any community out there.
Yeah, I believe it. So how can people connect with you if they're tuning in? I mean, once this streams, we are oh my God, we got people coming from all over, watching this from all over, and so they will catch the sponsor spotlights and stuff. So how do people connect with you if they haven't connected with you by now?
Right. Well, first, if it's something like really you're going through something, no, you're not alone and you're not a burden. I know there's a bunch of people, including myself, that would love to be there for you. And even if it's just listening, we'll be there. For anyone going through something like that, my phone number and my email literally directly to me is public. I put it out on Facebook for that reason, so people can reach out and know they have somebody, so never alone. If you're just like, let me see what chaos this person starts and what crazy things he says, Facebook is the best place. It's the place I'm at the most. Everything else disperses from there.
Yeah.
But that's probably the best place to just be part of the shenanigans. Oh shit, Amelia, what's up, dude?
What's up, Emilio? How are you, mister?
So yeah, you can just see the chaos and mayhem that's created on Facebook.
I love it. And
I'm
when
not
he
quiet
says that,
on
he
there.
means it.
Yeah, I'm not quiet on there. And I don't shy away from a good debate.
Yeah, everybody gets excited when he says, well, I feel like, I got something to get off my chest. Everybody's sitting around just waiting for it. Or like, what time?
Right.
What time is it happening?
All right.
So.
Should I do a live? Next time I'm going to save it for yours. But
I love that. So we are getting ready for our 5th annual Christmas in July Stream-a-thon. And I'm cracking up because I'm like, I already haven't slept. I got kids, and it's almost like you give them the warning that says like, hey guys, my Stream-a-thon, this is year 5. You all know how it gets, as a warning to like shut down. And then it seems like everybody needs me more and more on the day before. So things are kind of crazy, but we are getting ready to kick off for tomorrow. So I got one more question for you.
sorry.
Why did you choose to come back and sponsor Christmas in July this year? Because you have been here from the very beginning.
Right. Elaine, man, I made a promise to you 5 years ago. I don't intend to break it. So I said, I got your back. I said, we're a family. I said, we'll find a way. I'm going to stick that out and be true to that because those bonds mean something to me. So, and I really pride myself on being one of the biggest mess ups on this earth, but loyal to a fucking fault. Right. So I'm going to be loyal. I'm going to be part of it. I'm going to support it. You help people, you serve people, you give people here. Yeah. You give people opportunity, one, to be heard, be seen, but also you give people a chance to hear the good things, hear the life-changing things, hear the things so they know they're not alone. They're not the only ones that are going through it, that someone else understands. All right. So why would you not support it? I don't know. Yeah. So I don't think it was a choice. I just think that if it's happening, it's happening.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Who you are.
So, thank you. And I love that. And it's amazing at coming into year 5, like just the journey from all of the years, that this is a celebration. This one is going to be a party. We're going to like boogie down and have some fun, because I can tell you, as when we started, it was heavy and it was memory, and it was like, just this feeling that I got to pour goodness, and that is still happening, but it's more of a celebration goodness now. And that just, it feels really good to have such a core of you here that has been here from the beginning. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, like, truly thank you. Like, thank you.
I just want to say, remember that you said we're going to get down, boogie down. Yes. So now there's anything that's possible when I go live. If I start dancing, looking like I'm doing Zumba like a legger or something, if I start doing some crazy shit, I just want you to remember this moment where you gave me permission.
I love it. You'll get full screen for that one.
There you go.
No, that's awesome. So I want to just say, everybody that is tuning in, catching this replay, whatever, give Michael some love. Check out the UnleashU Now, the family, like, that totally changed my life. Showed up exactly when I was praying for them and delivered everything that it is. I mean, it is family. So thank you so much. And For those of you that are going to catch us in the Stream-a-thon, come back here tomorrow. We will be here on YouTube, Prospera's Facebook page, my Facebook page. Everybody will be sharing it out, and just tune in and just join in the love for the next 24 hours. So
What time does it start?
10 a.m. Eastern.
Let's
tomorrow.
go.
10 a.m. and I'll be here till 10 a.m. on Sunday. The beauty of it is that this year we've got Australia, we've got Dubai, we've got all these that are coming in the overnight hours because of the time difference. So it's going to be like nonstop, like for real. So I got to make sure I got my coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, but I'm glad you do it, not me.
It'll be a good time. Well, thank you so much, fam, for showing up Sponsor Spotlight. Thank you for the love, and we will be seeing you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty.